piece of tape, I think.
No, you're good. I can always close the door, but just figured for reference. What's up, everybody? How we doing on this fine Monday? Let's get the eBay Live going, and we'll be ready to rock. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome in Monday at night. Bomber Breaks live. We've got a pair of eBay breaks to get things started with Donruss baseball and then select basketball to follow. After that, we hit bomberbreaks.com action with several fun breaks fill in for later this evening. We're going to start things off with our Topps Chrome UFC Hobby number 1. It is sold out, ready to rock. So if you guys want to take a look at the UFC Chrome, we'll be ripping that about 7:30-ish. After the bay. I do have more boxes from that case available, random letter style, for $69.99. We've got a pair of fillers working down right now, Contenders Optic Football and Select Basketball. So those of you waiting for your Select Basketball break, we do have 11 spots to go in a 6-box half-case filler. Select has been extremely productive for me so far this year. We got the Optic. We've got a couple of Inception Baseball Pick Your Teams. I got a discount code for you, Weekend15. Weekend15 will save you 15% on Inception, as well as Donruss Baseball and Contenders Optic number 9. We've got a few other randoms up there, including TriStar basketball jerseys, right? Autographed basketball jerseys, random team for just $35. We've got more of the UFC Chrome, as I mentioned. And then Bowman's Best University Basketball Delight. A couple breaks open for this Wednesday, including Donruss Optic Football H2. We've got the back half of our UFA Finest Soccer Club Competitions case. We had a lot of fun with that one yesterday, and still got hopefully some big booms lurking in the back half of that one. If you guys are interested, pretty good price point there. Random team style on the UFA Club, $49.99. So that is the plan, guys, for tonight and this week so far at Bomber. We're going to get things started here in just a minute with our Donruss baseball break and then Select Basketball to follow. And then we take a short break. I get those videos uploaded to our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. We are currently streaming both on our YouTube and on the eBay Live platform. Oh, hey, what up, Noah? I know, man, right? We got UFC. Noah's pumped for the UFC. We were so close late last night, but we're going to have a fun one to start today. And hey, maybe we can get a little momentum and do more than one UFC. I'd be down. Ship day is Tuesday, so any UFC we can rip tonight, we can ship out tomorrow. And I also told Noah I was going to try to do one take where I just let the names rip and see what happens, because it creates some comedy. As of the soccer, I gotta say, the soccer names were way more challenging than I was anticipating, so that was a fun one as well. But a lot of good stuff tonight, guys. A lot of fillers working down. We do, by the way, guys, if you are waiting for Donruss, I do have an 8-box half case of the Donruss. I did think I mentioned that, but again, eligible for the code Weekend15. I got 14 teams to go, and typically when we get Donruss to a filler, it does move pretty quick, so I feel pretty good about maybe a little late night Donruss baseball to get that one knocked out for you and shipped out tomorrow if you're interested. But UFC is going to be fun. I got to get my buffer intro down, though, during the break. Do my best to honor the man. All right, folks, we are ready to rock here on this Monday evening. Let's go ahead and get into it. See what we got. Oh, welcome, everyone. Today is Monday, June 30th, 2025. We are live 6 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. A little rainy and thundery today, but that's all right. Appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to the couple of you guys who are new to us for the very first time. Appreciate you giving us a shot. Hope you have some fun and learn how we do things here at Bomber. You can find our eBay auctions, folks, 4 nights a week for the following night stream every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We are running auctions. Next eBay night is tomorrow, Tuesday. I have more Donruss baseball and more Select Basketball. Tomorrow, we have our own website where we fill the majority of our breaks. Bomberbreaks.com is where you can find the breaks filling for this evening after the eBay live stream ends. We have a couple fillers working down in Contenders Optic and Select Basketball. I've got a couple of 24 Inception baseball cases and a whole bunch more. Weekend15 is your code, 15% off on the non-filler Pick Your Teams for tonight. Also, check out a couple of releases for a couple of breaks scheduled for this Wednesday, including Donruss Optic H2 Football, PYTs. We ship twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. Cards hit the mail, so these guys will ship out tomorrow. Enjoy the fast shipping on that one. If you buy in through bomberbreaks.com, we'll combine your order and ship it together again tomorrow. We also ship Friday for things on our Wednesday, Thursday breaks. I did mention before a couple times, Donruss Baseball Pick Your Team on the site if you want more of this product, along with some pretty cool memorabilia breaks, including TriStar autograph basketball jerseys. Other than that, folks, Donruss Baseball, 3 hits per box, pretty consistently been 2 autographs and 1 mem hit. All cards sorted and shipped as usual. And we'll take the first pack slowly together just to remind you all, in case of your first Donruss break, kind of how it's going to be formatted as we pick up a little momentum as the break goes on. All right, with that, let's go through our lineup. First, I've got Amy is back, Guardians, Twins, Athletics, and the Giants. Brian M. has the Phillies, Chandler with the Diamondbacks, Red Sox, Brewers, and Nationals. Drew B. with the LA Dodgers, James P. Texas Rangers, John W. with the New York Mets, and Kyle K. with the LA Angels. Nick J. with the Baltimore Orioles, and Pete F. with the Seattle Mariners. Richard T. Cubs, White Sox, Rays, and Jays, and Ron B. with the Cincinnati Reds. Sam L., welcome in, Sam. You've got the Kansas City Royals, and Scott is back with the Braves, Padres, and the Cardinals. Todd S., welcome, Todd. You have the Detroit Tigers coming to town this weekend. Vincent P., gonna round it out. What up, Vincent? Rockies, Astros, Marlins, Yankees, and the Pirates. For you, very good. Good luck to all in this one. And again, I am streaming currently on both eBay Live and my YouTube channel. What up, Speedo? He'll be here shortly. I think he's working on it. We got a couple. We have a select basketball no pay situation I think he's working on, so Russ will be in the chat when he can. But I am streaming both eBay Live and our YouTube channel, so if you hear me talking to someone, you don't quite see the chat, just assume I am talking to someone on the other platform. But I always encourage you guys to hit me a little chat mojo, let me know who you are, especially if you're new, and who you might be looking for to make your day a little better. But with that said, let's get going on our first break of our Monday night stream. This is Donruss Baseball 4-boxer. All right, so let's adjust the focus here, and then let's talk about this Donruss pack real quick. Right, because we've got space at the front of the pack like so. Then typically 1 optic card, and our goodies will be in the middle if we have a numbered hit or a green parallel insert, but that's going to be Cliff Lee Elite Series there, and then a couple rated prospects at the end. So you'll see me move a little quicker through the front and backs of the pack looking for those goodies in the middle, but nothing too crazy. And again, all of our breaks get uploaded to our YouTube individually on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Card. So if you want to watch it back and slow it down for a bit, you are certainly able to do so. Don't forget the college guy and old timers. I don't even know what that means. First hit of the night going to the Houston Astros. It's Spaghetti. Spencer Arrighetti, 41 out of 199 in the green. We've got an optic Griff O'Farrell. Michael Young, optic, and Leo on the Unleashed. Rated prospect of Arjan Namala and Noble Meyer, optic. Molitor on the Milestones for the Brewers. Ooh, that is what we like to see when we open a pack. Good luck, everybody. I've got for you a 1 of 1 Lou Gehrig Gold Vinyl boom for the New York Yankees. Wow, good start to our Monday night, Vincent. That beautiful 1 of 1 of baseball's best is yours. Let's go. Great freaking start. One of 1 Lou Gehrig fire. Donruss Baseball bringing the boom. Let's go. Good time to get the Yankees.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just recording already.
No problem, Vincent. No problem at all. You're very welcome. Happy to do it, man. And speed. You're getting the Bo Sox fan to give you kudos in the chat. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Lou Gehrig, 1 of 1, like wow, that's 3rd or 4th pack in. That's sweet. That's super sweet. That feeling is awesome. Congrats, man.
Is Vincent in the house?
Yeah, Vincent in the YouTube chat.
Congrats, man. Boom! Wow. Keep going, Artie.
Let's go. Great sign for Mojo to come. I love it. I love it. Awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Let's see what else we can find, but I love it. We do have these green parallel inserts. This is going to be Bomb Squad. Gary Sheffield, another Yankees hit. Rated prospect. Next up, I've got a hit here for the Chicago Cubs. It's Sammy Sosa in the purple 6/99 on the Sosa. Cubbies. Sorry, this sticker. I'm going to push the sticker down there we go. Brooks Lee Optic and Acuna Jr. Marvel's insert. Rookie for the Mets. Michael Young there, and Brooks Lee here. Next up, Optic Orange for the Chicago White Sox. It's Frank Thomas. Man, we're hitting kind of a murderer's row of hitters here, right? It was Gehrig and Sosa, and now Frank. Gary Sheffield in the mix. Frank Thomas, 137 out of 199 in the orange for the White Sox. And about one per box, folks. We've got these clear rated prospects. This is Carter Holton of the Atlanta Braves on the rated prospect. Bomb Squad, James Tidd. And first autograph of the night is going to be James Tibbs. Once again, San Francisco Giants on this one. Optic. Giants Amy, this autograph is yours. Congrats on the nice prospect. Now I'm playing for Boston. James Tibbs, San Francisco auto. Definitely upgraded hitters parks there. And that's going to be Cliff Lee, Elite Series insert for the Philadelphia Phillies. This one is numbered 70 out of 199 on the Cliff Lee. Underrated Cliff Lee, I would say. His prime, his good years were really good. Although his journey with the Cleveland franchise is pretty epic, because I'm pretty sure early on he got sent down again and like had some struggles and then just found it. Never looked back. That is Caminero Optic and Dollander on the insert. And for the Boston Red Sox, that's a nice one. It's Christian Campbell, rated prospect green. The Campbell is 140 out of 149. All right. Let's see here. We do have a redemption up next. I do need to look this one up real quick, so I'm going to do that before I show you, just so I can be accurate from the get-go. All right. And our redemption is going to be a Signature Series redemption of Yu Min Lin. Yu Min Lin of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Arizona in this one, Chandler. That is yours. Signature Series redemption of Yu Min Lin. Our second autograph here in our first box. Hey, what up, Todd? How you doing, man? Pulling one of one Luke Gehrig's is what we're doing. Rated prospect of Colson Montgomery. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. All right. Optic Chipper and Bobby Witt on the insert. Next up, we've got a little Pedro. Nope, we got a little Roger Clemens. Sorry. Saw the Boston and went upside down. Roger Clemens, 135 out of 199 for the Red Sox in the green on the Clemens. We've got a mem piece here. It is Jersey Kings Christian Moore for the L.A. Angels. Another youngster bursting out of the MLB scene. Christian Moore, L.A. Kyle K. Kyle, Christian Moore prospect Jersey Kings mem is yours. Congrats. Cliff Lee Optic, and that is Sterling Caba for Miami coming attractions on the insert. Look, I knew you were going to say something. All I can say is it was upside down. I saw the Boston and just made a poor assumption because there's only a couple of veteran Boston pitchers in this product. Relax. Lou, once a good stat from Todd. Once had 185 RBIs in a season. That is just hard to imagine in the current baseball, right? That goes there. We got your Angelo on the Unleashed. Last pack here of a very boomy box number 1. No comment, John. No comment. Next up, I've got rated prospect Brandon Sprout of the New York Mets in the red. 135 out of 250 on the Sprout for the Metropolitans. As we move into box number 2, we had a Christian Moore mem, the Yumin Lin Redemption, and James Tibb. Yumin Lin is a Diamondback, and James Tibb for the Giants were our 3 hits. In box number 1, not to mention a 1/1 gold vinyl Lou Gehrig for the Yankees. All right, good luck here in box number 2 to everybody. We're going to start with a Craig Biggio for the Houston Astros in the blue. This is 16 out of 149 on the Biggio. Jones Optic. Ooh, these always look pretty. Ooh, we got a green insert with the number on it. Short one. 6 out of 25 for the Boston Red Sox. That's Roman Anthony. Maybe the best of the youngsters that the Red Sox have called up so far. Man, Roman's been hitting. Roman's won me some money, I gotta admit. Roman's over 1.5 bases has been crushing so far. Chandler, that is yours. 6 out of 25 on the Roman Anthony Elite Series green. There's my man Russ. Here we've got Cal Ripken for the Baltimore Orioles. This is 37 out of 250. 37 out of 250 on the Cal for Baltimore. Red. If you're on the YouTube side, my man Russ going to drop some links to some of the open breaks we've got working down over on our site, bomberbreaks.com. There currently is... that is the Inception Baseball, 2024 Inception Baseball. Guys, obviously 24 Baseball has a monstrously loaded rookie class, right? From all the Jacksons to Skeens and Ellie to, Imanaga and Yamamoto and so many more. So if you want to take a shot, 24 rookie booms from Inception, there's the code and the link. We've got 2 cases for tonight. Don Mattingly, more Yankees. This is 95 out of 199. And behind that, I've got an autograph for the Oakland Athletics spot. This is Signature Series Red of Henry Bolt. Henry Bolt, 1 out of 49 for the A's. Next up, we've got Bobby Witt, Diamond Marvels Green insert for the Kansas City Royals. Diamond Marvels, Bobby. Here's a nice one for the Chicago White Sox. Rated prospect pink of Hagen Smith. Hagen Smith, 40 out of 79 for the White Sox. Mr. Kurtz on the Diamond Marvels insert for the A's. All right, couple hits in this pack. We're going to start with an A-Rod for the Texas Rangers, 234 out of 250 in the red on the A-Rod. And behind that is Franklin Arias. And behind that is Boston Red Sox, Adrian Gonzalez on the mem piece. 49 out of 49 on the Adrian. Red Sox in this one, Chandler. That is yours. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. You should have gone. 49 out of 49, Adrian Gonzalez. I think SmackDown is in Cleveland coming up, too. At 185 and 173 twice. Love it. Next up, it's Greetings from Colorado, featuring Charlie Condon. I'm a sucker for these inserts, I can admit. Right? They're a little rare, and I love my Greetings from Cleveland ones that I have from other products, so I always take care of those. Next, we've got a Optic Green for the Detroit Tigers. That's Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner, Detroit. 7 out of 149. Shaken, not stirred on the Rayner. Ooh, it's on right now. Okay. Next, we've got Dalton Rushing, Bomb Squad for the LA Dodgers in the green. Dalton Rushing, Bomb Squad. This is going to be a rated prospect purple for, fun color match purple for the Rockies. That's Charlie Condon, 13 out of 99. Nice hit there, Rocky spot. Rated prospect on the Condon, third pick. Georgia. Oh, thanks, Todd. Unleashed, Chase Dollander. As Todd mentioned, we do have a pretty healthy filler going for Canaris Optic Football with a lot of the big teams possible. 10-box half on the Canaris Optic. All right, next we got more A-Rod here for the Rangers, Optic Orange on the Alex Rodriguez. The A-Rod for the Rangers is going to be numbered 198 out of 199. And Clear Hagen Smith for the White Sox, rated prospect. Sometimes that's hard to keep all the White Sox prospects straight because they've had a lot of top 10 picks recently. Next, we've got, speaking of Chicago White Sox prospects, there's one. Braden Montgomery, Signature Series autograph. Congrats, Chicago. Richard, that one is yours on the Signature Series autograph of Braden Montgomery. You're really getting out of town, huh? Bazana Diamond Marvels. Going on an adventure. I like it. Here in the green, it's going to be rated prospect of Ryan Sloan for the Seattle Mariners. Ryan Sloan, 116 out of 199 on the rated prospect. James Wood Optic and Kirby Puckett Milestones for the Twins. Jared Thomas there. Bryce Eldridge here. As we finish up box number 2 of your 4 boxes of Donruss Baseball. Churio Optic and Kobe Mayo Bomb Squad. Little dummy card action. All right, very good. Good luck here, guys. We move into box number 3. We had the Adrian Gonzalez Mem, and then our autographs were Henry Bolt of the A's and Braden Montgomery of the White Sox in box number 2. Good luck. I'm going to start things here in box 3 with a Carlos Beltran for the New York. Let me see here. 92 out of 250 on the Beltran. New York Mets on that Beltran. 250. Optic Ventura. All right, sounds good. We'll talk. It's a very big golf tournament this week, Todd. So this is the one that me and Nathan hit our mega hit on. So we gotta make it another big weekend. Mike Piazza here, milestones. New York Mets on this one as well. 88 out of 199 on the Piazza, celebrating his 12 All-Star appearances. Gary Sheffield Bomb Squad. And Ryan Sloan, once again, rated prospect in the green, Seattle. All right, sounds good, dude. 130 out of 149, Ryan Sloan, Seattle. And that's a little mini boom here. Hometown Guardians hit Wilbin Francisca. I will say right off the bat, this bottom right corner does catch me as being a little less than ideal, just for my Guardians zone. I wanted to point that out. But Amy, Welbin Francisca, this is the one that got some inside info that says Welbin might be the real deal. You never know, but nice prospect hit there. Oh, hey ATW, hey, what up ATW? Sorry, man, I was hadn't checked. I get text now every time someone joins the chat, so I lost your chat in there. What's up, man? My day's going well. The weather's been a little bit wild, but hey, we got a 1 of 1 already in this break. No complaints. Hope you're doing well on this Monday. Start of the week, I know, but thank you for asking, man. Appreciate the chat. Sorry that I was a little delayed in my response. Yeah. Oh yeah, you do remember. Okay, nice. Behind Michael Young is another fun hit for the Texas Rangers. How about Blue Icy Goodness? Rated prospect Sebastian Walcott. 9 of just 15. These are so pretty. If you guys, guys break with me on a rag know how much I enjoy the kind of cracked ice sapphire look of the optics and such. And that Walcott is pretty. To 15, Texas. Skeens on the Elite Series. And a couple hits in this pack. We're going to start with a rated prospect of Marcelo Mayer for the Boston Red Sox. 171 out of 199 on the Mayer. And behind the Spencer Jones, it's going to be Christian Campbell, Jersey Kings, also for the Bo Sox. 3 out of 99. Boston was Chandler in this one. You're at Chandler. A couple Red Sox hits heading your way. I think do you have all the mems? No. Christian Moore was our first one. Okay. I was going to say. Wait a second. All right. Next up, it's going to be a Diamond Kings insert of Aiden Miller for the Phillies. Dylan Cruz rated rookie. And all right, we got a little franchise history one here, folks. Only a few in this product, but this is one. It's Eddie Matthews Eddie Matthews here. Milwaukee Braves are the Atlanta Braves, right? Yes, most of you, I'm sure, have done Panini Baseball and understand the franchise history concept. But just in case, who's my Milwaukee owner? Start Chandler. I think you've heard me do this spiel many a times. But again, this will be Eddie Matthews for the Atlanta Braves, heading to Scott. 54 out of 99. Again, Milwaukee Braves, franchise history. They moved and came to Atlanta. Pretty standard at this point for most of y'all. So, but just always want to cover that. About halfway through the box. Good luck as we continue on. Milestones of Brooks Robinson. And a little boom here. Always love the next day autographs. On card auto of Connor with a K Griffin. Pittsburgh Pirates. That is yours. Congrats to my Pirates owner, Vincent. Another hit for you. Connor Griffin, next day auto. Walker Janek, Optic. We've got Ricky there, and more Oakland here. It's going to be Diamond Marbles of Nick Kurtz. Green parallel insert there, all on the Nick. My man Russ dropping a few of the links in the chat there on YouTube. Everything from Select Filler to the Inception Baseball, Donruss Baseball, and more. Ozzie Smith, 3 out of 250. Little card match red for the St. Louis Cardinals on the Wizards to 250. There's my boy Pedro on the Optic. Here is Pujols for the Cardinals. Optic orange for St. Louis. The Pujols is numbered 156 out of 199. And behind that, it's Braden Montgomery, rated prospect clear on the acetate there for the White Sox in box 3. Yachty Elite Series. Bagwell Optic and Christian Campbell Unleashed. And here we've got one for the Atlanta Braves, rated prospect purple of Cam Caminiti. 13 out of 99 on the Caminiti. Hot Atlanta. If we can get a few more of those Inception teams gone, we can get to a filler and get that one knocked out tonight and shipped out tomorrow for you. I'm excited, man. I know I got more 24 big rookie booms in me. Got a pretty sweet one-of-one swoosh Evan Carter last night. We've seen, I got a silver gold auto Colton Cowser, not that another case earlier. So I got good hopes for some big booms and those pick your teams Inception tonight. All right, folks, rounding out box number 3. We've got a rookie of Kumar Rocker, Unleashed, a little dummy card action there, and some rated prospects. Once again, I appreciate you very much for jumping in on this Monday night and hanging out with you. If you guys like what you see, you're having some fun with me, I would appreciate it. You'll hit that like button. Whether you're watching on YouTube or eBay Live, maybe the video back later, all thumbs up does help us out, if you would. Appreciate you if you can. Best of luck here, and again, eBay auctions tomorrow. If you want more Donruss Baseball, you can find it there, or an 8-box half case pick your team over at BomberBreaks.com. Weekend 15 for 15% off. Jimmy Rollins here. More, man, a lot of color matches in this one. This is more color match in red for the Phillies. 185 out of 250 on the Rollins. Beltran Optic. Select Basketball is up next. And love to see that. It's Elite Series Paul Skeens. 175 out of 199 on the Skeens. Certainly take that. Pretty nice looking photo there, Mr. Skeens. Great leg kick. On the Skeens, Pittsburgh Vincent, that's right. You got the Connor Griffin and also a little Skeens action, plus the 1 of 1. Good mail day heading for you. Next in the blue, it's going to be Jim Cat of the Minnesota Twins. We've got 007 out of 149. Another shaken, not stirred parallel on the Jim Cat. This is Michael Young and Aiden Miller, Diamond Marvels. Ricky, they're great freaking Ricky Henderson from Flaws last night, too. Braylon Payne, Milwaukee here. Braylon Payne, rated Prospect Green, 48 out of 149. And behind that, I've got an autograph for the Washington Nationals. It's Andrew Pinckney. Andrew Pinckney there, I would say, is somewhat similar to the last Inter Series one from that Wellbin, that corner down there. You can see they're like sleeve folded just a bit, but again, I want to mention that kind of the pack that way. Andrew Pinckney there, Washington. We've got Piazza. Ooh, what do we have here? Nice looking card. Unleashed Chase Dollander for the Colorado Rockies. Wow. Really cool. The little purple hue to go with the Rockies. That is 8 out of just 15 on the Dollander Unleashed. Wow. I really like that one. Nice hit, Rockies. Vincent, have yourself a break, my man. You got a 15 on the Dollander. Do you have the Rangers, dude? No. Okay. So you've all the back rows. Alright, just had a rogue insert over there. Hey, this is another good one. Good luck behind Yachty. It's going to be James Wood, cracked ice, boom, for the Nationals. What a 4-boxer. Chandler, another nice hit for you. Congrats, dude. 19 out of 25 on the James Wood. Icy goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Very good stuff. Todd is the originator of the Hot Hands nickname. When he shows up in the chat, sometimes the booms do follow. Churio there. And next up in the blue, it's going to be Tim Hudson for the athletic spot. Oakland 21 out of 149 on the Hudson blue. And little Jersey Kings here for the New York Mets. That's Carson Bench. Prospect Jersey Kings on the bench. Mets, John W., that's yours. Buster Posey Optic, and coming attractions, Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Behind Pedroia, we've got Greg Maddux for the Atlanta Braves. Optic Red on the Maddux. 90 out of 99. All right, rounding third, heading for home. Good luck. Select Basketball is up after this one. Tom Seaver milestones. In fact, let me check where we're at. Okay, sweet. We're all set. Thanks, Russ. Thanks, Chris. Griffey Optic and Austin Wells Bomb Squad. Walker Jeanette here for the Houston Astros. Rated Prospect Clear on the Jeanette. This is going to be Slam and Sammy one more time for the Cubs in the red. 152 out of 250 on the Sosa. Chicago. That is Colt Keith, Diamond Marvels on the insert for Detroit. James Tibbs. Chase the ladder. That's the big push here in Cleveland is get Chase the ladder up to the big league. So he is he's got like a 20-something game on base streak, 13-game hitting streak. Was our first rounder a couple years, like a draft or two ago, and just are out where the Guardians are hitting just horrendously this month. So there's a large push to call up some of these youngsters that are hitting. So if you're sitting on some Chase the ladder stuff, I guess my point is you could be close to realizing some potential there. Hopefully, if he comes up and actually hits. Next up, that's a boom for the L.A. Angels. Rated prospect autograph of Christian Moore. Nice hit there, Angels. We're just talking about him, right? Already has kind of gotten some highlights in his early career for the Angels. Kyle K., that is yours. Very nice top 10 pick from the draft. Already up in the bigs. Rated prospect Christian Moore. It's got to be. I mean, I can't remember a year in which we've seen so many guys get, be pre-All-Star breaker up and contributing it. A couple of them will filter back down, but a lot of them are definitely here to stay, and it's cool to see. I mean, it's a lot of youth being infused into the game, which is always a good thing, I think. So Christian Moore, no different. And the Angels, man, I gotta admit, when they were in Cleveland, got to watch them play, and I think they're definitely making progress. I guess is my point. I don't want to oversell, but I was impressed with a lot of the pieces they have started to add. Gotta get some more pitching. But Kirby Puckett, milestones green, celebrating his 1,085 career RBIs for the Twins. RBIs aren't a real baseball. Shut up. Love RBIs. Next in the green, rated prospect Kyle Teal with the Chicago White Sox here. Part of the G Rocket trade. 23 out of 199. Sasaki. Next, we've got Bomb Squad. Kobe Mayo in the green for the Baltimore Orioles. Bomb Squad Mayo. Couple packs left. We've got the bags there. And Jim Leland here. And last one. We've got a little prime time. That's Deion Sanders. Cincinnati Reds, Deion, in the Optic Orange. We've got 172 out of 199 on the prime. Rated prospect Noble Meyer, Miami. Clear. Spencer Jones on the Bomb Squad inserts, and that is going to bring us home. All right, give me a moment here. Let's put some of these cards together, and then we'll do a recap. Select Basketball could be up in just a few minutes. All right, so recapping what we had in this one. Let's see here. We'll start. We got a bonus rated prospect clear, usually one per box. Noble Meyer, Walker Janek, Braden Montgomery, Hagen Smith, and Carter Holton on those. We had the green parallel inserts. Well, I did one Cunha, Diamond Marvels rookie insert. And then the greens here, Nick Kurtz for the A's, Dalton Rushing, there's the Welcome to Colorado, Charlie Condon, Bobby Witt, Gary Sheffield, Yankees, Kobe Mayo, and Kirby Puckett on the greens. We had memorabilia pieces here of Carson Bench, prospect Jersey Kings for the New York Mets. Christian Campbell, Jersey Kings to 99 for the Boston Red Sox. Adrian Gonzalez to 49 also for Boston. And Christian Moore, prospect Jersey Kings for the Angels. Our autographs in this one, we did have one redemption. It is Yu Min Lin's Signature Series redemption for the Arizona Diamondbacks. We had James Tibb, rated prospect optic for the San Francisco Giants. We've got Christian Moore, optic prospect for the LA Angels. It's Andrew Pinckney for the Washington Nationals. I have next day autograph of Connor Griffin for the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is Welbin Francisca for the Cleveland Guardians. We've got Braden Montgomery for the Chicago White Sox. And Henry Bolt, 1/49 red for the Oakland A's on the autos. And our numbered stuff in this one, we have Deion Sanders, Kyle Teal, Sammy Sosa, Greg Maddux, Tim Hudson, Braylon Payne, Jim Katz, Paul Skeens /199, Jimmy Rollins, Cam Kennedy, Albert Pujols, Ozzie Smith, Eddie Matthews for Atlanta, Marcelo Mayer, Ryan Sloan, and Mike Piazza for the Mets. More numbered hits here include Carlos Beltran, Mets, Ryan Sloan, A-Rod for the Rangers, Charlie Condon, Bryce Rayner, A-Rod again, Hagen Smith /79, Don Mattingly, Cal Ripken, Roman Anthony, 25 Elite Series green, very nice, Biggio, Brandon Sprout, Roger Clemens, Christian Campbell, Cliff Lee /199, Frank Thomas, Sammy Sosa, and Spencer Arrighetti was how we started. And a couple of hits across the back row include James Wood, Optic Ice, goodness, 19/25 for the Nationals on the wood. We've got Unleashed Chase Dollander for the Colorado Rockies. That's 8/15 on the Dollander. Made with bits of real Panther, so you know it's good. Here for the Texas Rangers, it's rated prospect Sebastian Walcott. Blue Ice, 9/15. Beautiful. And for Vincent and his New York Yankees, there it is, folks. The 1/1 gold vinyl Lou frickin' Gehrig in all its glory. Congrats again, my man. Really cool looking card here on the break pad to start our Monday night. All right, folks, that is the Donruss break. We're going to go ahead and move on now to Select Basketball. Let's go back to, see, now we start the 1-1 streak, right? We got the first one. That's the hardest part, is to get that first one. Now we go for the streak and try to find a Select 1/1. I'm due. Got a couple greens. From Select so far this year, but no 1/1s yet. Oh, let me take a picture of this real quick, too. We got just a couple minutes on this Select start time. I do want to mention real quick while I take a photo of this sweet 1/1. I do have a filler running right now, guys, in Select Basketball 6-box half case. I've got 10 spots to go. $80 gets you in. Really nice teams in the filler from rookies like the Rockets and the Heat and the Blazers and the Jazz, and a couple veteran teams, right? Dallas Mavericks and the New York Knicks, amongst many others, right? Orlando. So really actually very strong rookie filler class looking at this now, right? Between Reed Shepard, Clell Ware, Tristan Da Silva, Donovan Klingon, Isaiah Collier, all possibilities for 80. If you guys want in, 10 to go. That should rip tonight, ship tomorrow with the Select break we're about to rip for eBay. God, this thing is so nice looking. Man. All right, Select Basketball is up now. Do that. All right, let's get it. Oh, What's up, everybody? Today is Monday, June 30th, 2025. We're live just before 6:50 p.m. Eastern from beautiful the land, Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks. I've got for you right now 3 boxes of 2024-2025 Panini Select Basketball. From our eBay store auctions, our eBay store is Bomber Sports Cards. Appreciate y'all jumping in, and welcome to those of you that are new. Got a couple new folks with us the very first time. Appreciate you popping in. And what up, Keely? How we doing? Thank you for the chat. Thank you all again for jumping in, guys. You guys heard me talking about just before we start this break. I do have select on the site for tonight a filler currently running at bomberbreaks.com where we fill majority of our breaks. We've got several other breaks filling from Inception Baseball to Contenders Optic Football. We got TriStar autograph basketball jerseys, all kinds of fun stuff. Donruss Baseball, pick your team. So a couple things to mention. We've got the discount code Weekend15, Weekend15 for 15% off on any of the non-filler pick your teams. Contenders Optic is out there. Donruss, I know at least 2 that would qualify. Inception Baseball, and one of them is not a filler. So a lot of good stuff, folks, on the site for tonight. If you do buy in through the website and you're in our eBay, we'll combine it and ship it out tomorrow. We do ship twice a week here, every Tuesday and Friday. Cards hit the mail. We've got more eBay auctions tomorrow, Tuesday. That does include another 3 boxes of this select basketball. We run eBay auctions 4 nights a week for the following night stream. Every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday you can find our auctions. Live most nights of the week, Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. We are live Wednesdays most of the day, Fridays during the day. So a lot of good opportunities to bring the boom here with us. We also got the Donruss Optic H2 Football. Pick your teams out for this Wednesday are available. If you're looking for that. Select basketball, 3 hits per box, mems or autographs. We got all kinds of fun prisms and rookies and goodies in this one. The product is very updated, so pay attention to the logos on the back of the cards, not the jerseys. Right, you're gonna get Luka's a Laker, but sporting his Mavs jersey, for example. Right. So that's pretty much what I got for you. Again, you heard about the discount code. You know about our website. Talk about the eBay auctions. We are currently streaming on both eBay Live and our YouTube channel. So once we finish this break, we're going to be ripping the rest of the night exclusively through our YouTube, which is Bomber Sports Cards. If you're happen to be in the YouTube, my man Russ is in the chat, part of Team Bomber Breaks, dropping links to some of the open breaks we've got, including Inception Baseball, and that's like basketball filler we mentioned, amongst many others. All right, very good. Let me go through my lineup in this one. Lineup here in Select Basketball. We've got Christopher P. with the Grizzlies, Sixers, and the Wizards. Daryl A. with the Warriors. What up, Daryl? Hope you're doing well, man. Drew N. with the Hawks. James J. Hometown Cavs. Let him know. J-Dubs with the T-Wolves, Thunder, and the Magic. Jose is back with the Bulls. Keely back with the Clippers, Knicks, Kings, Jazz. Mal has the Celtics and the Rockets. Matthew F. Welcome in, Matthew. You've got the Lakers and the Spurs. Good luck. Rob B. Pistons, Pacers, Bucks, and Raptors. Sam P. with the Mavericks and the Nuggets. And William S. with the Nets, Hornets, Heat, Pellies, Suns, and Blazers. All right, very good. A lot of you guys have been with us a bunch here recently, so I just want to say thank you again for jumping in, hanging out with me, and good luck to you. Let's find some fire. Coming off a 101 in the Donruss Baseball gold, Lou Gehrig gold vinyl. So we got to keep the momentum rocking in this one for y'all. Let's see what we can do. All right, first hit of the break is going to go to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder just get everything these days. This is Nikola Topic, rookie blue. I've got 280 out of 299 on the Topic rookie for the Thunder, concourse level. Iguodaro rookie. Oh, I did not mention, but the guys will take all your rookies, put them in a thick sleeve, and top load them together, right? So you get a big fat top loader or 2, depending on how many teams you have, that have all your rookies in there together protected. All right. But I will certainly take care of some of the top guys and any of the Prism rookies that we get, like this Devin Carter for the Sacramento Kings, concourse Prism rook on the kata. Cody Williams, rookie for the Jazz, and Ricochet, rookie here for Hotlanta. Premier level on the ZR. Numbered hit here, it's going to be the newly extended Naz Reid of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Got to feel good if you're a T-Wolves fan and know that Naz is locked up for majority of his prime. 163 out of 175, or all. Premier level on the Naz. T-Wolves on that one. That's J-Dubs. Klingon rookie for the Blazers, and Clell Ware for the Heat. Hey, that's a cool one for the Boston Celtics. It's X Factor mem autograph of Kevin McHale. Kevin McHale there, Boston. Mel, that is yours. My grandmother, she was a bigger sports fan than most of the ladies in her time, and she loved the Celtics, man. I think, fit the kind of stereotype of loving Larry and McHale and the Celts, and she'd love to see this. 94/99, Kevin McHale, X Factor mem auto. Sweet hit. I don't know if I ever pulled McHale. That's pretty cool. Boston, we said was... What did we say Boston was? Boston is... Mal. That's right. We did say that. Mal, congrats. There's more Nas on the tricolor for the T-Wolves. The Cavs were very bad. Very bad when she was growing up. Right? Most people don't even know how bad the Cavs were. They had to put in specific draft pick rules for the Cavs because our owner traded too many of our first-round picks. But speaking of Cavs, there's a former Cavalier. It's LeBron James. Proud of St. Vincent St. Mary High School. 193 out of 199 Premier Level LBJ for the Lake Show. Nice hit there for Matthew F. On the LeBron Premier Level. Little small LeBron news, right? He picked up his 1-year option for $55 million, and then kind of surprisingly, right? There's a little Rich Paul statement from his agent, and then some, again, more trade rumors. We're gonna hold that thought. Man, is this the second day in a row? Jared McCain tie-dye. Boom! Christopher P. That is yours, and that's a beauty. Jared McCain, Philly rookie, Premier Level tie-dye, 20 out of 25. I cannot say enough times over and over again that Select has been one of the best products I've ripped for me. I just really has. I've pulled it, just relative to what the full sample size is, right? Just lots of tie-dyes, lots of short ones, lots of nice autographs. I just feel very fortunate. We've had good Select cases. Keep it coming. Here for the Mavericks, 81 out of 249, Kyrie Irving in the blue. Kyrie Irving in the blue, Dallas. 81 out of 249, concourse level Kyrie. Magbo rookie, Devin Carter rookie, and clutch, Devin Booker. Jalen Tyson rookie for the Cavs, and that's going to be Steph for the Warriors. Prism vet there on the Curry. That Daryl has the Warriors there. Concourse Prism stuff. Adem Bona rookie. And looks like we got something here. Let's flip this way and reveal. Good luck. We've got a purple autograph of Cam Johnson of the Brooklyn Nets. Nice hit there, Brooklyn. Nets in this one. William S. William, you got Cam. Really nice year for Cam last year. The Cams do quite well out there. 63 out of 75 on the Cam Johnson purple autograph for the Nets. So we got 2 autos so far. I've had very few 3 auto boxes, so I've always got my eye out for that rare 3 auto box. Zach LaVine there again, guys. Kings on the LaVine scope. We've got Yavis Missy rookie. We've got De'Aaron Fox and Hallie. There's a cool one for the Portland Trailblazers. Blazers here, that is William. Donovan Klingon, Sky High Prism on the rookie insert. Plus little PJ Washington Prism, Dallas. Behind Durant, we've got, wow, another nice hit. That's LeBron James again. This one has a Miami Heat. We don't talk about this time of our lives much in Cleveland, but he did play for this franchise in Miami for some period of time, and I think it went pretty well there. Miami Heat LeBron, 40 out of 99. Miami, that is William. Another one for you. Congrats on the LeBron mem. So we didn't get the 3 auto box, but LeBron number mem, pretty solid. Bradley Beal on the tricolor here for the Suns. Very curious to see. Ayton got bought out. I'm curious because he's got a no trade clause if Beal's just going to end up getting bought out or not. There's his former teammate, Kevin Durant, still here with Phoenix to round out our first box. KD for the Suns. 7 out of 175. A lot of 007s today already as well. Premier level Durant. Kind of his last hurrah here in Houston, right? They definitely title contender, and should be fun to watch him give it one last go. Get another ring. All right, good luck to everybody. So we had Kevin McHale, patch auto. We had the Cam Johnson, and we had the Cam Johnson auto. And LeBron James mem for the Heat were our 3 hits there in box number 1. You know what, also, I'm due for a color wheel. I'm gonna float that out in the universe. I'm due for a color wheel. This is DeJounte Murray with the Pelicans here in the green. DeJounte Murray, 62 out of 75. Nolans in this one. Congrats again, William. Stacking them up. Enrique Freeman, rookie, and that's going to be Austin Reeves for the LA Lakers in the multicolor. Reeves there, Lake Show. Here for the Raptors is Brandon Ingram, 180 out of 249. Had a Reed Shepherd rookie hanging on. Brandon Ingram, blue Pelicans. I'm like mildly curious to see the Raptors' new look with Ingram and RJ and Scotty and Portal and such. 180 out of 249. Little long wing thing going on there. I don't hate it. I don't hate the idea. Klingon rookie. Cody Williams rookie. Bob Carrington rook and Clell Ware as well. Paulo, and behind that it's Jalen Green prism for the Houston Rockets. All right, fatter guy here. Good luck. We have likely a mem piece. It's going to be Ron Holland. Ron Holland of the Detroit Pistons. Detroit there on the mem. Rookie mem of Holland. Detroit basketball in this break is heading to Rob B. Rob, this one is yours. Congrats. Ron Holland the second on the mem. And, well, don't go anywhere, Rob, because before I do anything else, the card laying right on top is going to be a booming Cade Cunningham, Detroit basketball. Nice hit there on the Cade. Really good auto. Good sig again by Cade. Good job, Cade. Sound like a champion. That's what I like to see. 174 out of 249 on the Cade for Rob Purdy. Nice hit, sir. We've got Cam Spencer Rook. We've got a couple of vet base and De'Aaron Fox. There was the tricolor we used to reveal the mem. That was a double hit pack, huh? Right? That I'm not crazy. The mem and the auto were back to back, right? All right. Can't say that happened a lot. We'll take it. That gives us 2 hits already in this second box. So maybe I'm always searching for those bonuses. Come on. ZR here again for Hotlanta on the rookie. I'm gonna find some Castle. A little soft on the Castle in this one. Come on, Castle. We've got a Montes here for the Kings. Nice hit for Keeley. Congrats. DeMontis Sabonis. In the red. Premier level 50 out of 249. On the back, more ZR. It's going to be a Prism rookie of Ricochet. Still a lot of people that I respect their basketball opinions still really feel like he is just scratching the surface of what he will be. So we'll see. I know I said that came out a little more pessimistic than I meant it to, but I just didn't watch a lot of Atlanta, so I don't have a strong opinion on the kid. I felt like he just didn't get, he didn't start right off the bat. It was just hard for me to tell, to be honest. So I'm not trying to talk down on him. But next up, I've got a Dalton Connect mem for the LA Lakers. Some of my friends that watch more Hawks basketball, because I watch mostly when I'm watching Cavs, I watch West Coast because of my schedule, right? I'm watching Western Conference West Coast games. So, anyways, Matthew, that is yours on the Dalton Connect Prism mem, and that's gonna be Scotty Barnes, maybe the fiercest photo in the set for Toronto. On the scope. Do that. That goes there. All right, very good. Continuing on. Bub rookie. And in the blue, that is Scoot for the Blazers. Just happy to see them do the DA Ayton buyout. Means Klingon should be ripe for big minutes. 210 at 299, Premier level Scoot in the blue. Jalen Wells, a rookie. I have to say I wasn't the biggest fan of their Simons for holiday trade, but I guess if you got 1 year of one player, you want the vet leadership and more of a true point. Maybe it's for Scoot. Maybe it's for Scoot. I don't know. I feel like Simon still is a much better spot in his career, but they're not going to re-sign him, I guess. Whatever. Anyhow, Devin Carter Prism rookie Sacramento on that one. We did have the third hit being that Connect mem, so now we're looking for a bonus. Well, we're going to get a double hit pack, if nothing else. Clutch Reed Shepard for the Houston Rockets. Little color match red on the number 3 overall pick, Mr. Shepard. 88 out of 99 clutch for H-Town. Rockets in this one. Heading to Mal. Another one for you on the Reed. And behind that, it's Steph Curry, mini boomin'. Warriors. Daryl, this one is yours in the red. 60 out of 175 on the Steph. What? No. Dorian Finney-Smith signed with the Houston Rockets for $50 million. Is that, am I reading that correctly, Todd? That's what you're telling me? No. I don't believe you. Devin Carter, rookie. And Steph Curry, Prism. What? No, what is that? So I'm a Cavs diehard, no doubt. But my boy Wayne is a big Rockets guy, so I can admit that they're kind of become my Western Conference team a little bit, and judge me if you want, but I'm ready for it. Either way, 0. I just don't. I mean, that makes no sense. Okay, calm, deep breath. All right, he can shoot it. They love their defense. I guess just floor spacing shot. They have too many players already. Devin Booker, 232 out of 299, Premier level. Sorry for the outburst. Getting news in real time here. It's not that big a deal, but cap space is precious and minutes are precious for young players. But they're trying to win a ring, so they're all right. Be all right. Trust the process. But yeah, you guys, the Steelers got Jonnu today. All right, sorry guys. To $2.99 on the Booker Blue for Phoenix. That does happen to me from time to time, but hopefully the amount of just random basketball and other sports things I just spit out during a break makes up for the occasional stall while I discuss things. Gosh. Tyrese Maxey Prism there for Philly. Magbo Rook, Cody Williams Sky High Rook, and Rob Dillingham here for the T-Wolves Prism rookie, Minnesota. Premier level Dillingham Prism. Dadier and Kaishan George Washington rookie. There's my boy, DG, Darius Garland, scoping for the Cavs. Darius. Maybe they've realized that Rodgers doesn't want to throw the ball down the field that much, so it's just going to be a lot of short stuff. Here's a Matas. Matas for the Bulls. I mean, did they give up anything for Johnny? Matas Prism rookie Chicago Concourse. Yuki rookie. Kobe Walter rookie. And behind Russ, that's going to be Jordan Poole of the Washington Wizards. $92 out of $199. $92 out of $199 on the Poole Red. Oh, it's okay. I always saw a text that said it was about Jonnu. I didn't know. Minka and a 5th for Jalen Ramsey, Jonnu, and a 7th. So they gave up Minka. They're getting back Ramsey. And okay, you think it's that? I mean, I know Jalen's not what he used to be, but I mean, hey, if it makes the Steelers worse, then you think it makes the Steelers worse, and I'll take it. But I don't think it's anything. Come on, one time. Let's go! Finally, booming! Matas Buzelis fire. Been searching so long for somebody to get one of these, man. Jose, I'm glad it's you. That's cool, man. Congrats, dude. Matas Buzelis, mem autograph, Chicago, 25 out of 49 on the Matas. It's been a hard find for me in this year. Matas Buzelis, 25 out of 49. Chicago. Congrats, dude. Really nice one for you. And KJ Simpson. KJ Simpson here. 126 out of 149 premier level. Who's the next tight end up in Miami then, too? That's an interesting thing. I mean, Jonnu had literally a franchise record-setting tight end season. They didn't get a tight end back. So, is there another guy up? Did they draft one? I don't know. Jalen Williams here, nice hit for the Oklahoma City Thunder in the red. Jalen Williams, 72 out of 199 premier level on the Jalen. Down to 8 in my filler of this product, Select Basketball. 6 box, half case break. 8 to go in the filler. Rip tonight if you guys can help me get it filled. Bub there, and finally a Castle sighting. Future rookie on the Stephon Castle. San Antonio. And SGA on the tricolor for the Oklahoma City Thunder and J-Dubs. I bit my cheek. That's like not a good thing to do as a breaker. Dang it. Yeah, you're right. Tyreek's gonna get. Yeah, you're right. That does make sense. No way, man. Zach Wilson's gonna have a Sam Darnold type comeback for them. Here's a cool one for the hometown Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson, Cleveland. Cavaliers in this break. James J. James, this is yours. Jalen Tyson, rookie mem. Cavs. And beautiful blue to 99 here of Russell Westbrook, Denver Nuggets. 19 out of 99 on the Russ. Topic rookie for the Thunder, and Maxi Prism once again, Philly. Premier level Prism on the Maxi. And finishing up your 3 boxes of Select Basketball with something fatter here. Good luck. Always upside down. Upside down face. Mem Kaishan, George Washington Wizards. Rookie mem on that one. The Wizards in this break going to Christopher P. Chris, yours. Kaishan George Sparks mem. Clell Ware, scope rookie here for Miami. De Silva Rook, Reed Rook, and Cam Johnson. Gonna bring us home. All right, let's see here. Boom. Go like this. Okay. Let's see where to start. A couple base rookies, mostly I think just ZR and a Castle, right? So we had the one future Castle, and then 3 ZRs that I top loaded individually. We had the multicolors SGA, De'Aaron Fox, Austin Reeves, Bradley Beal, Nas Reed. I did some veteran prisms and scopes of Maxey, Garland, Maxey, Curry, Devin Carter, that's the wrong pile. That's going to go in the rookie pile. We'll go back to that in a second. Scotty Barnes, Zach LaVine, and Steph Curry one more time. Then on the rookies, it's Devin Carter, Clell Ware, Matas Bazelis, Rob Dillingham, Risha Shea, Klingon Sky High, and Carter one more time. We had mem pieces here. Mem pieces that include Kaishan George, Jalen Tyson, Dalton Connect, Ron Holland, and LeBron James for the Miami Heat /99. Numbered hits include Russell Westbrook, Jalen Williams, KJ Simpson, Jordan Poole, Devin Booker, Steph Curry, Reed Shepherd, Scoot Henderson, Domantas Sabonis, Brandon Ingram, DeJounte Murray, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, Naz Reid, and Nikola Topic. Couple numbered hits in the back row include LeBron James for the LA Lakers, 193/199 Premier level. And a beautiful Jared McCain rookie for the Philadelphia 76ers. That's a Premier level tie-dye 20. Jersey number 20. I just caught it. Wayne would have yelled at me for not catching. He's a number. He catches every time. So Christopher P. Congrats, Chris. Jared McCain, jersey number 20/25 on the tie-dye Premier level for you. That thing is pretty. And then we had 4 autographs in this break. Cameron Johnson for the Brooklyn Nets, numbered /75. We had Kevin McHale, X Factor Mem autographs for the Boston Celtics in the purple, 94/99. The Cam Johnson was William S. And the Kevin McHale, again, is Mal. We had Matas Bazelis, RPA for the Bulls in the blue, 25/49 for Jose. And for the Detroit Pistons, it's Cade Cunningham. 174/249 on the Cade. Rob, that one is yours. All right, very good. Thank you so much. That will end our Select Basketball 3-boxer. And that will end our eBay Live portion of the night. So here's what's going to happen next, folks. I'm going to shut down both the eBay Live platform and our YouTube channel for just a few minutes. I'm going to upload these 2 videos individually to our YouTube channel, which is Bomber Sports Cards. If you guys want more breaks the rest of the night, I will be live on our YouTube channel, Bomber Sports Cards, filling breaks from our website, bomberbreaks.com. Hope to see you in. We've got several breaks very close to filling that should go tonight, including the Select Basketball filler, Inception Baseball filler, and Donruss Baseball, and a whole bunch more. So check it out, bomberbreaks.com. We also have Topps UFC, Topps Chrome UFC, and TriStar Autograph Basketball jerseys, random team, and more. So with that being said, tomorrow, Tuesday, next eBay auction night. Next eBay live stream is Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern with more Donruss Baseball. All right, very good eBay Live. I'm outie. All right, and website folks, you guys know the deal. Give me just a bit. 7:30 sounds good to me. We've got UFC sold out. We got Contenders Optics sold out. We've got 8 to go in Select Basketball filler. 14 to go in the Inception filler, just flipped. We've got the other Inception case. We got the Donruss case, UFC, jerseys, and more. So give me a few. We'll see you back here on the YouTube in